Hey, what's going on, guys? Tactical Civilian here, also known as Ben, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to properly store your ammunition. Let's hop right into the video. Now, the main thing that I want to leave you with, and if you remember anything from this video, it's that for storing your ammo, you want to have it in a cool and dry environment, somewhere that's not going to vary too much in temperature. So like, for example, I wouldn't leave it out in a garage because it's not a very controlled environment unless you have a safe in said garage with, they sell like little humidity packets. You can leave a couple of those in your safe and it'll help extract all that moisture, because when storing ammo, the biggest thing that'll hurt it is moisture. Obviously, because if it gets wet, or if you just leave it out on the shelf in a garage, this cardboard is going to absorb some moisture and it could ruin your rounds. And so I just recommend, and the one big thing is, make sure you leave it somewhere that's cool and dry. Now, a couple great places that I would recommend leaving your ammo for storage, and ammo storage in general, is just if you have a separate place of the house, such as like a man cave or a pool room, as in like, billiards, something like that. If you have cabinets along the wall or something like that, I would just place your ammo in there. That way it's inside of your house and you do not have to worry about varying temperatures. You don't have to worry about moisture and those type of things. Me personally, I like to leave my ammo in my closet because it's a nice, cool, dry place. Most of the time the door is shut, sometimes even locked with the lights off. And so right there, it's not gonna have a very big chance of moisture and corrosion and those type of things. Now, how should you store your ammo in general? Well, I recommend using ammo cans. Ammo cans is a great way to store your ammo, but how do you store it in the ammo can? Do you just put the package in there? Do you open it and dump it in there? Now, really that can be up to you, but what I recommend you do is you leave it in the original packaging. Now, why do I say that? Is because when you're looking at it, as you can see right there, it's right along the top or even on the sides of it, on any box. It doesn't really matter what type of ammunition you're buying. It's going to tell you what kind of caliber it is, what the grain of it is, and it's just going to give you the information of the ammo. Because the thing is some people will like to take the ammo that they buy from the store, open it up, dump it in the box or dump it in plastic bags, and then put it in the box, and then they close it and seal it up. But the problem with that is that if you have a huge stockpile of ammo, you could get a little confused. You could forget, oh, well, I think that these are 55 grain, or oh, maybe these are the 55 and these are the 65. And so I would just recommend leaving it in the original packaging. Now, why do I like the ammo can storage method over pretty much all the other ones? Now, this here is a plastic ammo can. If you can go on down to a military surplus store, or even your local sporting goods store, you should be able to find these, and also metal ammo cans. I recommend you get the metal ammo cans. I've just seen a couple other videos and they're saying that the metal ammo cans work better for longer term storage and those types of things. But with the ammo cans, what you'll notice is that right along the border of the top of the lid, there's an O-ring. And so when you close that down, it's gonna airtight seal it, making sure there's no moisture in there, and then you latch it on down. And basically once you do that, you can put it in your closet, in your man cave, in your safe, wherever, and you can kind of forget about it, knowing that it's going to be nice and secure. Now, let's say you're balling on a budget. I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering why there's a Tupperware sitting here. If you don't have the money at the moment to get ammo cans, well, this is just as good. Place your ammo on inside of a Tupperware, seal it on up, and then put this in a nice, cool, dry environment. The reason why I say that is because if you can keep food fresh in here, well, then you can keep your ammo fresh in here. Again, if you get your hands on some of those little humidity packets, toss one of those in here, toss one of those in the ammo can, and then once you seal it up, it'll extract every last bit of moisture that was in it from when you were putting your ammo in. And so I would just say overall, go with the ammo can, but if you don't have an ammo can, go on ahead and use a Tupperware. One thing that you don't want to do, it's not the worst thing in the world, is something like this. I would not recommend to leave just shotgun shells, 9mm, AR ammo, whatever you have. I would not recommend just leaving it in a Ziploc bag for a long period of time. Now, yeah, if you go shooting clay pigeons over the weekend and before you leave the house, you load it up in a Ziploc and you head out, that's completely fine. But what I would not recommend is don't just put it in a airtight Ziploc, throw it in your closet and think, oh yeah, it's good. Now, yes, it's gonna probably be okay, but it's not the best method of storing your ammo. So just something that I wouldn't recommend is just not having this be your main solution. All right, now just to recap with you guys before the video is over, just a couple of things that we learned today. Remember, leave it in a dry and cool environment, like a closet, man cave, something like that. If you have locking cabinets in like your man cave or in a closet, something like that, I totally recommend that because you should always be storing your ammo separately from your firearms. The main reason why you want to do that is because you don't want someone who's an unauthorized personnel getting to your ammo and getting to your firearms. Again, ammo can. Ammo cans are the best way to store your ammunition, hands down. They always have been. I prefer metal over plastic. I only have plastic ones right now. I will be working on getting metal ones here in the near future. If you don't have an ammo can, Tupperware. I know it's cheesy, I know it's kind of tacky, but hey, it's for you and your own well-being of your ammo and your hard-earned dollar. So Tupperware if you don't have anything else. It's okay to leave it in your range bag and things like that because as long as you're deliberately going out and shooting and doing those type of things, you'll be running out of that ammo and you will have to replenish it. And so all in all, that is the way that you can store your ammo properly and efficiently. And I think that's all I really got for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did find it helpful, go on ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel as well. It really means a whole lot to me. Also, go on ahead and follow my TikTok account at TacticalCivilian12. I also have a podcast only on Spotify. It's called Men of America Podcast. Go on ahead, go into Spotify, click the search bar, type in Men of America. On the filters on the top, click podcasts and shows, and it should be the first one that pops up. I think that's all I really got for you guys. I'm Tactical Civilian, also known as Ben, and I'll see you guys in the next one.